to our 2019 or F1 29 Grosjean as our first drive. I am so happy to have this game. You don't understand the excitement when I was able to open that box and just see F1 2019. I was absolutely ecstatic. So, what are we going to do today, guys? We are going to do the Australian Grand Prix. Obviously, I put it on full qualifying. As you know, we like to do things official here. Only I just don't do practices, so... Let's get straight on up and straight on out. Alright, so we're starting in P13 for this Grand. It's a beautiful turn one. Here we go. Hopefully I've set it too high so that we're not getting Haas into P1, like the difficulty, because I don't want that. I don't want to be coming P1 in a Haas. Oh, shiz me biz. What a great start. It's an absolutely amazing start. This is the most trickiest section of this track here. I always seem to crash at this point. DRS Open, Charles Leclerc setting the fastest lap with a 1:26. Verstappen in front of us on track there. Everyone seems to have gone for the matte look for the liveries. Oh shit. Yeah, but everyone seems to have gone for like the matte look for their liveries. I think that's quite nice. The Red Bull one I quite like. The Ferrari one. Obviously Haas. I like theirs. Valtteri Bottas set to 1:26. We're going to set a 1:27 and come third. Let's see if we can do better on that. Oh, it looks like there's a little scrap going on in front of us here. Carlos Sainz in P15. Verstappen only manages to get himself to P13. Wow. Carlos Sainz letting us through there.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Sector 1, we've gone a bit wrong there. I think that was because Carlos Sainz held us up. And here we go now. Oh crap. Have I got damage off? I've got damage on reduced. I don't want damage on reduced. I'll sort that before the race. Oh, I need a flashback. Yeah, I don't want damage on reduced. So they want me to qualify at least P5 or above, and finish in 6th. I think that's pretty fair for Haas. See what? That's Lewis Hamilton coming out of the pits. Hamilton, you need to move. I think we need to go into the pit. I only really do about 2 to 3 laps qualifying usually, so I kept thinking then who's Butt, and then realised that it's Butler. I was like, Butt? There's no race driver called Butt. Wonder who Butler's replaced him. I'll check at some point. I know this is only Q1. I still want to manage to get through it though. So we're fighting to beat our teammate.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, but I need to stay out, Jeff. Crap. Fuck it. Max. I do not want to have to come out of Q1 or be out of Q1. Be out at Q1. There you go, there's the words I'm looking for. Turn it down a bit. Is there a fuel savers mode? No. Right, full on, all out now. Let's go, let's do this. Yeah, I'll probably go back to the set one time at the start and set one time at the end, kind of qualifying, if you get me. Literally running on fumes here. Haas have a history of having the fastest pit stops as well, so that's going to be good. Maybe during Q2 we'll sort out our things here. And we go through in P8. And that's pretty respectable. Oh, the gap between me and Grosjean. Literally nothing between us. Interesting. Anyway, while we're here, game settings, damage on full, flashbacks, obviously park firming, corner cutting, restarts, simulation, weather, time of day, qualifying, pow, pa, para pa, pow. While we're here in Q2, we are going to do a bit of the old let's do a bit of the not assist. No, it'll be on-screen display, won't it? No, it'll be camera settings. Let's back it up a bit. So about there. $15, yep. No, need an angle. Oh, that changes, but again with the mirror angle it's just kind of a bit annoying, but let's go with that. Not too sure. I think I'll go with that. 50 camera movement. Yeah, big fix limit, halo column off. Yeah, that's alright for me, to be honest. Let's go to track. Yeah, I think that's alright. So I wonder who's going to take pole position in Q2. Well, who's going to set the fastest lap in Q2. I'm going to put a bet and say it'll be either Hamilton or Leclerc. Not really a bet if there's no money involved, but I'm just going to say it'll be either Hamilton or Leclerc. Alex Albon, wow. Well, I'll keep that little thing up there. See who takes it at the end of Q2. Roman Grosjean, my teammate. Lewis Hamilton, there you go. We're going to slot comfortably in P4. Alright, so we're going to go back into the garage and we're going to come out with 5 laps of fuel. By the way, Man United are playing Chelsea today.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 28.5.
Set up, car set up. Good. We can't. Let's go with 5 laps worth of fuel. Accelerate the time. Take it down to about 4 minutes. 194.2 miles per hour is the top speed of this. Well, the top speed we've gotten out of this Haas. I assume that'll change at Bahrain.
If we don't get it to 10th or higher, we won't progress to the shootout. Give it your best shot.
Alright, so in other words, Jeff, I really need to step it up. Put in a decent lap. Let's do it. I'm in the right mood for it. I'm in the right mood for a survival. Ah, my DRS didn't open. Let's try it again. I mean, we needn't worry, we got a few laps to do this. Let's go, let's do this. Really need to start thinking about setting a decent time. th. We can get ourselves down into 10th. TRS ready. Looks like it's gonna rain. I think Haas is one of the best cars for the rain.
30 seconds left in the session.
Oh, now we've got to do a bit of snipey hyping. I'm on a sniper position in Q1 by the end of this lap. Q1, Q3 by the end of this lap. Gone down to 12th. And we've gone a bit too far over. See if we can edge that time back a bit. No, I don't like that. Don't like that corner at all. I hate it. Hate having to take that corner. Either way, we screw up our time. I don't know why. Got to make 2 places. Can we do it? Are we going to get through to Q3? Gone fast around one corner. Are we going to be able to just squeeze our way back into Q3? No. We're out. That's fairly unfortunate. Grosjean gets through. Obviously not the best qualifying. Alright.
Bad luck in qualifying. That's not exactly ideal. But there's no points for Saturday. Keep a cool head and make up for it in the race.
Alright, so I guess we'll be fighting for fastest lap then. Just to gain a bit of point, guess you can call it point advantage.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Valtteri Bottas will line up.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking
Oh
suddenly into
my
one. We could
bloody
ruin our
god.
race if we hit.
Right, 5 red lights and it's lights out and away we go. Albon getting a good start there along with my teammate Romain Grosjean. We're getting rear-ended a bit by Lando Norris as we try and move down the inside, and we've been squished over. And that is not a very good start. So we're instantly going to decide to try and move over onto the inside to take the inside line into turn 1. I think we need to do that as Weber pushes out our teammate there, Romain Grosjean. Oh god damn it. Right, so here we go. We're going to try this once more. Romain Grosjean again getting really pushed out by Lucas Weber. And we're going to dive right into P11 here. Warning for a collision with Albon, who steams right away into P9 as we're following Ricciardo. Sergio Perez trying to go down our inside there as we have a little spat with Albon. We're going to try that once more. So here we go again on Ricciardo. We're going to try and go down the outside, but this time brake before Albon. Again, we break our front wing. Let's, again, once more. We're going to try this. Trying to go down the outside of Albon, who spun us around. Ah, it's so goddamn hard, this game. Oh, fucking hell. So here we go now. We're going to try it again on Albon. Bit of a dive bomb. I think that was a bit dirty, but it'll do as we now follow Charles Leclerc. Obviously not the best start for Charles Leclerc then in the Ferrari as we head towards him in P8. Struggling to get any ground on him as we're now behind him at the back. Waiting for the overtake here as we try and brake and go down the inside of him into this turn here, but no. Just so it's going to be P9 so far. Is Albon going to try and take the outside? He's not. He's not going to go down the inside either. continuing on. So Charles Leclerc, P8 for him so far, followed by Verstappen and Romain Grosjean, who is behind Lucas Weber as we go down the inside of Charles Leclerc. Still a bit of a fight for P8 here. Who's going to come out on top? It's going to be me. We're going to get ahead of Charles Leclerc going into the final turn, coming up now to turn 1. Approaching Max Verstappen very fast here. Turn 1 into turn 2. Can we take him into turn 3? Maybe we can, maybe we can't. We don't know yet. Here we go. Coming towards turn 4 now. And we're just going to scrape past him there. He's still on our back, leaving him a lot of space to go through there, but he doesn't decide to go through. P6 behind our teammate Romain Grosjean. Can we see if Romain Grosjean will do a driver swap with us, or will the team order it? Will the team order us to do a swap? Or am I going to have to overtake my own teammate? I think I have to get... I hate to get the feeling that I am going to have to overtake my teammate, and he's not going to give it up. Here we go, Romain Grosjean not giving up the position. He thinks he's faster than me. I think that might be just a bit wrong, Roman. I think you might need to give the position away. Here we go. Are we going to have to dive bomb him into the turn? No, we're going to back out of that move. Still going to stay on him, though. Think about dive bombing him down the inside there. Decide not to. Don't think you'll ever really see scraps like these much on this channel for F1 2019, but here it is. It's a bit of a scrap going on between me and Romain Grosjean. DRS has been enabled and we are 1 second within Romain Grosjean. No DRS for this lap though, for some reason, for that DRS zone. We're going to go down the inside of Romain Grosjean, leaving him the space as we cut out, we cut back. Is he going to take his position back? No. Still trying to leave the space. And there it is. It's an overtake on Romain Grosjean there. Oh, got damage. Oh my days.
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Anyway, we're going to go back to that little scrap with Romain Grosjean. Bit of a different play out here, as he still has us, and he's lost us now. He's got Charles Leclerc behind him, who might overtake him. Now we're coming up to our old Formula 2 teammate, Lucas Weber, and we're about to have a little scrap maybe with Romain Grosjean, and Charles Leclerc might even get into the mix as well. This is going to be very interesting coming into the next few laps. Pit stop information. Pit stop information.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps.
So it seems like 5 laps time we'll be going into the pit. And here we are chasing Lucas Weber. Bit of a blinding light that. I think P5's as far as we're going to go here. Look at the way Lucas Weber's just pulling away from us on the straights, and Charles Leclerc seems to have overtaken our teammate. And he's now getting pressured by the Red Bull. I think that's the Red Bull of Max Verstappen behind him. We've hit Lucas Weber. That's not going to be good for our already our decent relationship, our already formed relationship. As they go too wide into that turn, and Lucas Weber trying to overtake Gasly. Can he finish off the move? I think he's just going to finish off the move on Gasly. No, Gasly fights back there. Bit of bite back from Gasly there. He's saying, no you don't. You're not going to take my position today, sonny boy. And Leclerc, we're going to try and re-overtake him, and he's hit me. Oh, days. Anyway, let's go back to that fight between Charles Leclerc and Lucas Weber. Force India versus Red Bull here. Very interesting things happening here as Charles Leclerc tries to go down the outside with going to block him out there. And Lucas Favory finishes off the move on Pierre Gasly there, and now we're fast approaching Gasly going into the next corner. He goes around the outside and we've hit him again. That is not good. Anyway, back, here we go. Lucas Faber again gets the move. Is Gasly going to do the same pull-out move? If he does, I might just dive around his outside. He doesn't. We're going to try and go down the inside. We hit him a bit, made contact with his rear tyre, but pulled out of the move. So luckily, we might not just be investigated for that move. Thank God we weren't. Here we go now. Really attacking Gasly. DRS on Gasly, who has it on Weber. And this is going to be interesting going into the final couple of turns. Nope. Not on Gasly there. A bit of an aggressive move, but we had to pull out of it. I think I'm just following in Kevin Magnussen's spirit, because both Haas drivers are very aggressive. And now we're going to get a DRS on Gasly, who's going to get it on Weber going into the home straight. Whose car's going to come out faster? I think we've just got the faster car than the Red Bull here going through. Gasly has not put out all the power of this Red Bull here. And we're going to confirm that change. Lap 8, we are going to pit. And that is around the outside of Lucas Weber. He's not been able to... well, I've not been able to finish off that move. Really heading towards Lucas Weber now. And that is interesting to say the least, that overtake there.
Vettel's just moved into first place.
And the Vettel's overtaking Hamilton for first place. We're moving towards Bottas, who seems to be slowing a little bit. Here we go now. Trying our best to get an overtake on Valtteri Bottas here. Hit him in the rear slightly a bit there. Pushing towards him now. We're going to get DRS on him going into the straight. Is this going to be P3 for our Haas? It might be. Bottas moves out. Gives us the outside line. Is it going to be going into turn 1? It might be. We're going to have to leave the space. No, we're not. Bottas has been overtaken under braking. Lewis Hamilton with the fastest lap there, as you can see. And now we're going to be in a bit of an ongoing battle with Valtteri Bottas for the next couple of laps. This is going to get very interesting here. I think we might be able to just hold on to P3 for a little while as we go onto the curve a bit there. Expecting some sort of warning.
7.3 seconds.
7.3 seconds on Hamilton, who is having a good old scrap there, as you can see in the bottom left corner with what's his face, Sebastian Vettel. We are ahead of Valtteri Bottas, not for long. I think we might go for maybe a bit of an undercut strategy. We're definitely not going to win this race, I don't think. I mean, I need to set the thing higher for Haas as in P3, so I'm going to set it a bit higher. I've got it on 65 at the moment, so... Hamilton's overtaken Vettel, who is stuck? What? Let's have a look at that. Vettel goes into the pit. Vettel's gone into the pit. Vettel has pitted in early. A couple of cars have pitted in early.
Can't take you right now. Pit in next lap.
Quite a few cars gone into the pits. I should have thought they said lap 8 would be the best strategy Don't know whether they were thinking about Roman Grosjean in that instance. I think they were thinking about my teammate. But we've gained P2. And I think I'd like to keep it that way just for now. As we go on round into the next few corners here, I'm going to pit in and hope that Haas can give me a very, very good pit stop in order to get us out in at least P10. They want us to come P5 in every race, or at least that's the kind of thought that they want. They want P5 expectations for every race. I might lower that down. However, as we come round into the corner, I think Hamilton is going to come into the pit as well with me. So that could mean... No, he's not. He's staying out, it looks like. Or is he going in? I don't know. Is he in? Is he out? He's in. Hamilton is into the pits. We're not going to be able to hold Hamilton. A couple of other cars coming into the pits. We're not being held. Who's that? Couple of cars coming in. I'm going to come out alongside George Russell here. We're going to have a bit of a fight with him now, maybe, as we come out in P6. How interesting is this going to be with George Russell out still on the soft tyres? Is he going to pit, and when is he going to pit? That's the issue we need to think about, because we could overtake him, or we could just wait for him to go into the pit and take P5 here. This is going to be a very interesting next couple of laps as we almost go off the track there. Oh, that was very close. Didn't enjoy that one bit, George Russell. Put my spicy salami up your ass. Inside joke. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. You're very slow, because I'm making errors, Russell. I'm assuming you're just going to go into the pit. If you don't, I'd be surprised. So I'm just going to follow you. Use your slipstream. Yep, bye-bye. Sergio Perez for P4. P3 here. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I need to fuel save. Ah. No, 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 no.
Fuel target is +2. Let's move to mix 2 or 3, please.
I want to fuel save so I can get fastest lap, or at least go for it. I have a decent battle going on. Gasly's not going to overtake me. Oh yeah, he is. Shit. Give him some space. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gasly. That was definitely your fault. Warning for a collision with Gasly. Wow. No, the other Red Bull's at me throat. Verstappen can have the outside line. I said the outside line there.
Vettel's the race leader.
Right. Okay, now we can go into standard. Decent battle going on with Max Verstappen here. shit. Might be able to just keep our reputation up if we keep doing this in races. And then we'll be alright in qualifying, even if we fail for a bit. Following Lucas Weber meticulously. That was interesting, to say the least. DRS on Weber. He's trying to give me the outside line. I don't want the outside line. Well, I wanted the outside line. He went to give me it and then just didn't. Weber, I'm round you outside. I'm round you outside. I'm round you outside. Jesus Christ, mate. Where's my teammate? P6 is that? No you don't, Weber. I'll give you the space light. Oi! Oi! I left you some space.
Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Oh, shit balls. Come on, Weber. I left just loads of space there. And again, I'll leave you loads of space. You just hit me. Oh, shit balls, shit bags. I've gone wide and I've hit Perez off. Anyway. I'm being hit from behind by someone. Verstappen, no. You thought, mate.
Hamilton has just taken the lead.
Not really bothered who wins the championship this season. I just want a midfield kind of finish, to be honest. Good little battle with everyone, especially Weber, my old F2 teammate. Could maybe scrape P4 on our F1 debut here.
Some information on Albon. They are out of the race.
Oh no, Alex Albon, first ever race in F1 and he's out. That's not good. Max Verstappen trying to make a move on me. Around the outside, fails to finish off the move. And it's going to be me on Lucas Weber fairly soon again. Here we go now. What have we got? DRS failure.
There is a fault in the DRS. You will be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out.
And there's Alex Albon, unfortunately.
Some information on Hamilton.
Oh no!
The race.
Lewis Hamilton has gone out of this Grand Prix.
Caution, caution. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
And that leaves Lucas Weber on the podium in fourth. In third, apologies.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, crap. So now Sergio Perez, I'm in a bit of a Force India sandwich here. Boop. Ow. Oh no, I need a flashback. Lean revs right now. So I have a bit of a battle with Perez. And because I want a fuel save so I can go full on rich for the last 2 laps. I've got no DRS, god damn it. Perez has. I have to use rich revs as my replacement for DRS now. Oh, sugar butt. No you don't, boy. I'll leave you the space, but you don't. So DRS flat problems. Unfortunately. That is not good. Nope. Not that time.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
No need to tell me, Jeff. Oh.
This is your final.
Oi, oi. Here comes Maxi Verstappen. Oh, DRS flap. No you don't, mate. No you don't, mate. No you don't, mate. I said no you don't, mate. Max Verstappen who locked up there, and he's pushing me off. Little dickhead. You fucking push me off for like that. You knob jockey. Fucking pushing me off like that. There's no need. That is not good racing, mate. So the winner, Sebastian Vettel, well done to him. Followed by his teammate Charles Leclerc after Hamilton suffered having to retire from the race. And also, unfortunately, Alex Albon went as well. And on his debut in Formula 1, Lucas Weber on the podium. And we are just going to scrape P4.
Great drive, great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Ferrari Ferrari have really pulled it out of the bag today. It's a great win. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Surprisingly, Weber, podium finish.
So, let's review the drivers' standings. Sebastian Vettel now leads the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Power. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
It's time to check out the Constructors' standings. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Oh, sorry. Alright, so we got Sebastian Vettel, who won the race. It was a Ferrari 1-2 this weekend. So Sebastian Vettel followed by Charles Leclerc. Lucas Weber in his debut in F1 went from P9 to P3. He got on the podium, followed by me in P4. Max Verstappen came 5th, along with Sergio Perez, who came 6th. My teammate Romain Grosjean in P7. Devin Butler didn't move up a position. He got P8. Pierre Gasly down in P9. Valtteri Bottas again went from P2 to P10. George Russell for Williams finishing 11th, followed by Carlos Sainz, who finished in 12th. Daniel Ricciardo in the Renault finish in 13th, followed by Daniel Kvyat in the Toro Rosso in 14th. Robert Kubica in 15th. Lando Norris in the McLaren 16th. Antonio Giovinazzi and his teammate Kimi Räikkönen came in P17, P18. Lewis Hamilton unfortunately did not finish the race, and the same with Alexander Albon. Let's have a look at what happened to them. It looks like Alexander Albon went out due to a mechanical failure, and the same with Lewis Hamilton. Devin Butler, looks like Valtteri Bottas is making a lot on the incident sheet. Let's have a look at the standings. So Sebastian Vettel's going to lead, followed by Charles Leclerc, Lucas Weber, and pretty much literally what happened today. That means that puts Ferrari in P1, followed by Racing Point, Haas, Red Bull, Renault, Mercedes, Williams, Toro Rosso, McLaren and Alfa Romeo. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed our first Grand Prix today, the Australian Grand Prix with Haas.
Good day today.
It's time for my interview.
That was a good race for Lucas. Are you pleased to see him doing well?
Yeah, it's always good to see his hard work and dedication pay off.
There wasn't much between you and Lucas by the finish today.
He has a great car behind him, but so do I.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Our power package definitely came in handy for that.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
I was like an idiot magnet today.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Hoping that was towards Devin Butler. Alright. Well, I just want to thank you guys for watching this live stream. It's been very good. I hope you enjoyed the Australian Grand Prix. We came P4, could have came P3, but unfortunately, it's not good or bad, but Lucas Weber managed to get his first ever podium finish in F1. So we are winning the rivalry, and I think we need to start a new rivalry.
You're not the only driver to be handed by the press. Emails like the one I've just sent you will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more, let's say, interesting press transcripts that come my way. Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event.
Ooh,
This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation.
So, emails, invitation of a press interview. So Claire asked, was it a good race for what kind of ex-teammate would I be if I wasn't? Seriously. They're one of the most committed drivers in this competition. Definitely deserve to gain those places in the race. I suspect we will maintain this momentum for a while now. Okay. Claire. Wasn't much between you today. Both OG Gaming and I are very similar. We come from F2, also on the back of an incredibly talented teams that helped us maximise performance on the track. I think we've got a really exciting season ahead of us. Gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you? Yeah, I'm thrilled. The team did an amazing job on the car before the event, and it was a dream to handle. While going around the track, allowing me to gain a lot of positions, I owe them for the fantastic race today. Everything went your way today. It looks like you had a good race. Our strategy team is on point. Racing point. They're great. They're pulling data from practices and using this to determine the ideal strategy in going into the race. They have often given me the freedom to experiment, but I intend to go with their recommendation after all they know best. All right, now for him. Alright, so Devin Butler. You've had an experience with OG Gaming's fast, aggressive style. Any advice for the drivers they passed today? Both being fairly new to F1, me and my former rival really want to show what we're made of. What we're made out of on the track. I think going into Formula 1, a lot of drivers are totally misunderstanding our skill, and this is our opportunity to prove them wrong. Wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? No, definitely not at all. I'm not sure what was going on with some people out there today, but I could point some fingers. Some drivers weren't paying enough attention, and it felt like every one of those drivers managed to step on my toes at some point today. Well, you managed not to seem like a bit of a dick. Anyway, let's advance. Ooh, what should we do? Pursuit in Russia? Or a 2008 McLaren? Let's do a checkpoint challenge in Britain. Why not? And then I'll end the stream, because I need to go. I need to go out.
Here we are then.
Checkpoint challenge. beat Roman Grosjean's score. It's my home track, so I should be all right. It's nice to see they kept the historical events going. Haven't really changed much, but. Oh, a bit of air rape there. So if we've done 5 kilometers going round the whole track, we'll do about 10 going round again, so if we even get round again, we might not even make it round a second time. I think we might just scrape round, maybe. No, 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 no. Oh my days. Yeah, we're not going to make it now, but holy my days. That was close, literally 1 second away from there. We beat Roman Grosjean. Nice. Only just like. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here, because we do not want to go into, whatchamacallit, Bahrain, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.